Hello everyone, and welcome back to Dragon's Dogma 2. So I wanted to start this video off by giving you all a special thank you for clicking on the video. Thank you guys for subscribing. We just hit 340, I think. So that's crazy. I think we moved up. We moved up 100 in a month. So it's going pretty crazy. Sorry I haven't been able to put these out as quickly as I would like to for you guys. That's on me. You know, that's my fault. I apologize for that. I'm going to be working on these guys, on these Dragon's Dogma 2, Baldur's Gate 3. These need to be done, right? Baldur's Gate 3 has definitely got to be done. It's been going on for too long. So that is my goal. I know I've started all these other series and stuff. I will still be doing the Manor Lords live stream.
Be on your guard.
But
let us proceed
because that's easy. That's, you know, I just hop on, play that. But I'll be doing this, Baldur's Gate 3, and that's just going to be until I get one of those done.
Yes,
Probably going to be
to
Baldur's Gate 3 first. Get those out of the way, then we can work on some other series. But enough of me rambling, we got things to do. Okay? I went ahead and jumped us down here to Vernworth. We gotta talk to the captain or whoever the guy is that we keep meeting at the bar. He's obviously an alcoholic, but we have bigger problems. Our kingdom was taken from us. Hey, when we get done with taking over this kingdom, this guy, we'll send him to AA.
We shall have to decide
we'll
which
send
is
him.
most pressing. We cannot do everything at once. We have arrived.
There is much we ought to tend to. If we are to strengthen... Have you divined aught of the false sovereign, your majesty? This appears to be a bill calling for the arrest of a man named Dara. But hold a moment. Does this man's countenance not bear an uncanny resemblance to that of the false sovereign? I see. If your majesty is certain that the two are one and the same, then I am convinced as well. However, I'm afraid this paper alone does not constitute sufficient proof. Ah, but of course. I surmise your majesty intends to post the bill and invite suspicion. A clever plan. The Queen Regent will be forced to deny any connection to our new sovereign, yet will be unable to remove the bill from the public eye. Furthermore, 'twill serve as an attestation to Dara's existence, which shall remain an undeniable truth till the man resurfaces, and all the while, the doubts lurking in the hearts of the citizenry will continue to deepen. A clever ploy indeed. I shall attend to this matter personally. I've no doubt that this bill will prove its worth in due course. You have my gratitude, your majesty. Your aid has been invaluable.
So, the false sovereign operates at the behest.
Alright, so we got something called a Dragon's Gaze, which looks like lets us see the Wakestone shards on the map. So that could be pretty cool. You could definitely use those. From what I've heard, you can still kill other people. So you can still kill like main quest people, but you have to use a Wakestone to bring them back.
The spider has
And apparently they
rather carefully.
don't hold any hard feelings about you killing them. But now we are going to do the Caged Magistrate mission, or try my best. Heading up here to the Noble Quarter. This place is, I mean, if you guys played the first Dragon's Dogma, this is basically kind of just like Vernworth in the main one. You've got your regular quarter or your regular area where you have shops, and then you've got the noble area.
Some suppose there is more to her relationship with this Batali dignitary than is publicly known.
Swipes, you gotta be calming down over here. You over here getting into the drama. We've been living this city life too long, I guess. She's over here already encapsulated in all the drama.
Quiet at last.
Some say she's dating her, when I actually think she's dating him.
We shall await you here, Mark.
You are the Arisen, yes? The captain gave me your description. Follow me!
Okay, I'll follow you. I don't know what quest this is for. It's for this one, or I don't think. Yeah, we're heading in the opposite direction. So, what quest could this be from?
I'll take the knife off you, desperate. Get it.
Polished it this morning.
Could be meeting that girl that that helped us escape from here before. Could be.
Tis best you move along. Should one of the other guards espy you, I will be forced to play my part. Pray, be cautious, Your Majesty.
Okay, obviously we are not doing the magistrate mission. So let's see which one. Okay, I think this is it. Searching Allard's chambers.
Time to go.
Alright, go in this door here. Figure out what old Allard's got in his office. He's been hiding some things.
I wish the minister would be more
Oh,
careful.
yeah, I don't know how the security is gonna work. I know in the first one you could go anywhere. Like, there was literally no stealth. And they weren't really watching for you. Yeah, I mean, really. Like, if this was a Assassin's Creed game, I would have already been found. Like, where's the guards at, bro? Like, they trying to let me come in here and steal some stuff, or what?
What business could be so pressing that I must be summoned at this late hour?
I would not presume to know, my lord. However, it must be a highly sensitive matter for the Regent Kin to request a private audience.
Or perhaps the boy has finally grown wise to the benefits my favor can bring. He might just be his mother's puppet, but at least he knows what's good for him.
My lord, if someone were to overhear...
Oh, unwring your hands, you fool! As if anyone in this palace would dare say a word against me. Now, if Wilhelmina calls, tell her to await me in my chambers. I will return presently.
Alright, let's try to hide real quick before they see us. Allard. So now we know who he is. I was trying to figure out who the heck he was. First I thought he was the Sovereign, but obviously not. Yep. Turn down that light a little bit. That's kind of a dead giveaway. These guards are terrible, man. Terrible. They need to hire some new ones, man. Like, this guy's seen just a random light coming out of nowhere. Didn't think to investigate. You know, like, you know. Like, oh, that torch normally isn't there. Yeah, it's the hidden wall that I found in the Masquerade mission that started making me look for those these little hidden passages.
But surely none more important than this. I speak of the ascension of the Sovereign.
Indeed. But that, Your Grace, would be better discussed in the presence of your mother.
Poor guy. He's got to do everything in front of his mom. That'll do, donkey. That'll do. Alright. A case of sculptor's block. So I'm thinking that's all we gotta do, right? We gotta freaking... Yep. Talk to old Captain Brandt. Something that I do like in this game, in this updated version, is you can actually jump through windows. But since we're already here and it's nighttime, let's try and see if we can, holy crap. Well, might be able to jump down on the caravan right there. I don't know if you'd take any damage from that or not. And I don't know if I did or not. If I did, it was very little. That little sliver. Alright, so I'm going to figure out how to get over there. When I do, I will see you guys then. Trying to sneak past this guard here. Like I said, I don't know if they can see me. I mean, you would think that he would be able to see me from here.
Well, well. We meet again. Is this stealthy business becoming a habit of yours?
Oi! Who goes there? Who's there?
Tut, tut. Now, this just won't do. How's a lady supposed to work with all these interruptions?
Oh, 'tis you, Lady Wilhelmina.
Mm-hmm. Do excuse us. We thought to enjoy a little fresh air. Though we had hoped for slightly more privacy, if you catch my meaning.
Apologies, my lady. But might I ask the name of your companion?
Are you sure it would be wise? Such knowledge has been known to cost a man his head.
Understood, my lady. If anyone asks, I shall say I saw naught.
Damn right you will.
A narrow escape. You should count yourself lucky that he was so easily flustered.
Well, we found our new wife.
I don't appreciate having my motives questioned. I did as I saw fit. Need I say more? Something tells me this shan't be the last I see of you. Perhaps you'll be good enough to repay me when next we meet.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, I'd like you to meet my new wife. Yeah, we just kissed for the first time.
Twill have to wait. This is neither the time nor the place for it.
Okay, back on task. Now we have to find the old magistrate. Let him out of there.
Beg pardon, sir. But you are the Arisen, are you not? Captain Brandt bade me ask aught of you, if you would hear it. However, it is a matter best kept from prying ears. Might we not move to a more discreet location?
So this guy just walked up to me, so I figured I would show this to you guys. Also, the magistrate is becoming a little bit harder mission than I originally thought. So you actually have to take him something, which I'll show you guys.
Pray, take this. 'Tis a regalia sword, one of the kingdom's treasures. 'Tis my duty to guard it. Yet, I have stolen it from the masquerade hall where 'twas on display. A duplicate now rests in its place, and I must beg you to keep the true artifact hidden, lest the ruse be discovered. Generations of Amundian rulers have wielded it, though not in battle, of course. 'Tis a ceremonial weapon for use in parades and the like. Yet, Disa's disdain for tradition has seen the blade suffer. 'Tis fractured, and has lost much of its former luster. Captain Brandt is of a mind to restore it, so that it might serve as a symbol of your authority, Sir Arisen. Indeed, when the time comes for you to announce your ascension, having this sword at your hip would doubtless elevate your standing in the eyes of the people. And I must confess, having watched over the blade for many a year, I've grown rather fond of it. I should be well glad to see it restored to its former splendor by your hand. My hopes for our kingdom and its treasure go with you, Sir Arisen. I bid you good fortune.
We have got a new sword that we're gonna have to repair, it looks like. Yeah, so find someone to repair the dulled regalia sword. But like I was saying, you actually have to take this guy.
So, you've come. Captain Brant bade me allow you passage.
A book. You have to take this guy a book. If you come down here without having what he wants, he'll just sit there and you can't take him. So actually I'm gonna go ahead and jump over to where we need to go. Alright, so I don't know if you remember these guys here, but I had to kill him. He tried to attack me for some reason. Anyways, we're gonna revive him, and the main part of the quest, you actually have to revive the main guy here, so don't just revive anybody. But yeah, so you have to complete a quest with this guy to be able to do that mission.
Sir Arisen, might I trouble you for alms for the poor? Many thanks. May fortune smile upon you, kind sir. If our prayers are not heeded, what?
All right, give him some more food.
Met, Sir Arisen, might I trouble you for
Yeah, we're just gonna continue down this path.
May fortune smile upon you, kind sir. Ah, hold on a moment, Sir Arisen. Perchance you would be willing to aid me with another matter.
Here we go.
You see, one of the children we care for here at the Gracious Hand has gone missing. Malcolm, his name is. He's a steady lad. I can't imagine he would have run away. This building's very old. It could be that he's found himself in some strange corner of it. Might I impose on you to search for him?
Let us begin by gathering information.
Yeah, so this is what we have to do. You have to complete this mission. So we're going to start that off by asking, I believe we're going to ask these kids around this area if they have seen the other kid or the other person we were looking for.
Been really into exploring of late. Just the other day, he was going around telling anyone who'd listen about how he was an ox hair away from making some big discovery.
An ox hair away. Alright, so he's a little investigator. He's probably somewhere he shouldn't be.
Malcolm? All he's doing of late is picking through rubble. Don't know why he bothered.
Definitely somewhere he should not be. Next part of this quest is in this little church area. You're going to find somebody else to talk to. This little girl.
Is Malcolm all right? We were supposed to go exploring together, but I overslept and he went without me. Wish he'd woken me up. I was really looking forward to going down into those vaults.
Our results are awaited.
Alright, so we know where he is now. He is down in some vaults. So let's go talk to the guy again.
Vaults, eh?
Vaults, you say? By my knowledge, they were sealed off. Ah, but you mentioned rubble, aye? Then perhaps the lad found a way through. Come, I fear there's not a moment to lose. Pray, follow me, and quickly. I believe this is the place to which the children were referring. Look, there, a hole. Could he have passed through here? There is naught to be done but have a look for ourselves. The passage ahead looks small, but we may be able to squeeze through. Let us make haste.
He acted like it was far away. Alright, let's go find this kid, man. Going in places he shouldn't be.
We ought to keep watch, lest we be set upon from behind. Naught can threaten us if we watch each other's backs.
I think the magistrate had a personal connection with this family, maybe. I'm not sure. I'm not sure, but I know you have to do this before you can do that. And for some reason, he wants you to tell him that this kid is okay before he'll leave. Which I'll show you guys.
Malcolm, thank goodness you are unharmed. You have my eternal gratitude, Sir Arisen. Now I can breathe freely at last.
Sir Kendrick? You'll never believe what I've found. It's just up ahead. Books, sir. Books, books, and more books. It's like some sort of secret workshop.
Truly? Perhaps we ought to take a look.
We ought to follow
Or
close
maybe
behind,
this,
lest we get separated.
this is what he
Right you are.
wants to know about.
How are we to get through this door?
Over here.
Heavens above!
Isn't it amazing? And I found it. Me.
'Tis quite a find indeed. Is this some manner of archive? Why, I've ne'er seen so many books. This collection must be worth a fortune. 'Tis a veritable treasure trove of wisdom. Might I ask that you not share the existence of this place with others, Sir Arisen? We cannot allow the knowledge accumulated here to be misused or mistreated. We ought to entrust its care to someone worthy, someone who can appreciate its true value. Pray tell me if you know of such an individual. As for you, Malcolm, I forbid you from telling anyone else about this place. 'Twill be our little secret. Understood?
Oh, but...
However, in exchange for your silence, you may come and go as you please. Let's investigate this place's secrets together, eh?
Alright, so we found the reason as to why we needed to do this. He doesn't have anywhere to go. So he needs to stay here where there's a bunch of books. So let's look around, see if we can find anything, because I doubt I will be back down here. You know, I'm not really... Yeah, I don't know. I might, maybe. But, heck, I'm not seeing too much. Thunderous Concord. Alright, so let's go ahead and jump over to, well, actually, it's still got a little bubble there. Huh. Alright, we're missing something. The Cage Magistrate. Okay, okay. So, we must be right next to the prison or something. Okay, I went ahead and jumped over here. Let's go ahead and, you know, finish this mission. See what this guy has to say for himself. I know it looks very similar, but we are in the prison now. I think we were in a area like right next to this one. Like, I think the area we were in was literally on the other side of that wall, so. But yeah, like I said, they will attack you down here, and if you come down here without this information, he will not talk to you.
have you come to release me from this jail? Who are you? Oh. Then we are presented with 3 options. Either the law of our world that allows only one Arisen has been upended, or Jesus Arisen is false, or you are lying to me. Have you proof that you are Arisen, as you say? Ah, they say the Arisen's breast bears a wound akin to the dragon's claw. By that mark, 'twould seem 'tis true. This reminds me of a happening 148 years ago. During the reign of Regent Alphonse, a man named Crusoe appeared and claimed to be Arisen. He went before the people, insisting that he, and not Regent Alphonse, was the true Arisen, the one fit to lead them as their ruler. And what befell him, you ask? Ha! Crusoe was discovered to be a liar, whereupon his head was liberated from his shoulders on the spot. Aye, I dare say your arrival portends another beheading, but whose will it be? Escape? But why? Here I spend my days perusing the code and deciphering old texts. I can devote all my time to my own interests, and I need not turn my ear to Deesa's absurd demands. 'Tis a paradise to me, this cell. That said, if you know of a place with a mountain of tomes I could delve into, I might rethink the matter. Tell me, does that ring any bells? Oh, to think such a place existed. Oh, very curious. Guide me outside, then. If you can deliver me from this pit, I ought to be able to find the rest of the way on my own.
Never thought it would be so hard to talk somebody out of breaking out of prison. Never thought so. But he wanted to stay there. I'm just walking out. We gotta walk him out. Then we are gonna go talk to the captain and see what other quest he has for us. In this episode we have been to Allard's office and saved this guy. Have you? You could have came in with me, you know.
This should be far enough. My thanks. If you truly are Arisen, then I swear to someday repay this debt I owe. Words may be wind, but there's naught else I can offer you at present. Pray visit me if you've the time or inclination. Mayhap the knowledge I've gained reading tomes of Eld could be of some use to you.
Alright, so there is another mission that we have completed from Captain Brant. Let's go ahead and go over there and talk to him real quick.
There is much we ought to tend to, if we are to strengthen your Majesty's claim as a true Arisen. I know this sigil well. 'Tis the crest of the neighboring country of Batal, a land with which Vermin has no official dealings at present. Let me see. It reads, "True to our word, we offer you the power of the Godsway. Pray make haste in securing Melv, that all might be made ready ere our plans are set in motion." A meager clue, to be certain. Though, 'tis clear that the Queen Regent conspires with Batal. This does not bode well at all. Though the political situation is stable at present, much blood has been spilt between Vermund and its neighbor in the past. I fear such a partnership would only portend the drawing of more. At any rate, 'twould seem our search has led us to only more questions. Chief among them, what is meant by securing Melv and this Godsway? I will investigate these matters as best I can. In the interim, Your Majesty, should you have time to spare, might you make for Melve? Only once we have gleaned a fragment of the Queen Regent's plot can we begin to thwart it. And ere it slips my mind, pray, take this. Perchance it will help speed you on your way to Melve.
Phases. Now there's a name.
As a reward for Your Majesty's efforts, you have been invited to attend the coronation. 'Twould seem congratulations are in order. You will, of course, require raiment befitting of the occasion. I would ask that Your Majesty return once you've procured such attire. There is much we ought to tend to, if we are to strengthen Your Majesty's claim as a true Arisen. It seems Magistrate Wardor has been safely delivered from his cell. The man's dedication to justice shall doubtless be a great boon to our cause. Mayhap 'twould be prudent to visit the man on occasion and avail yourself of his vast stores of wisdom. He might have knowledge that could benefit you on your travels. Now, would you be so kind as to return the key I lent you? I thank you. Pray, take this. Consider it remuneration for Your Majesty's efforts.
Alright, so we finished that mission for him.
Well done, everyone.
We've got plenty more to go, but they're going to have to be saved for the next episode. Thank you guys for watching. I hope you have a wonderful day, and I will see you in the next one.